Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss six whys about main method in Java. As you know, every executable class contain public static void main function. So today I am going to discuss same with you guys with the help of practical demonstration. So let's move ahead without any delay. So first why is why main method is necessary in every class. As you know, J- every program, executable program, is run by JVM. So whenever we run a program, JVM looks for a main method and a main method. So we can say that it is the entry point for every executable program. It is not necessary that all the class contain main method. So only the executable class should contain the main method. So let's check this with the help of practical example. So here in text editor, I have written a Java program first.java where there is a class demo and method is public void main, which is used to print the hello world in the output. So let's execute this program first, see whether it executing properly or not. So I'm coming to the terminal and let me execute this. So as you know, we come first of all we should compile the program. So command for compiling the program is javac, and after that we should give the name of the program is first.java. So when we compile it, it will make a class file, or which we called as bytecode, with the name of the class file. So since our class name is demo, so it had made one class file demo.class. So let's execute this. So now we will give java demo, no need to give extension. It's giving a method is known static in the class demo. Let me, I forgot to add static, just a minute. Saving it again. Now again, whenever you do changes, you need to compile it again and run it again. Compiling it again, now running it, java demo, it should print hello world. So my program is running perfectly. Now if I comment out this main method, okay, I am checking the first y. To check, in order to check the first y, I am commenting out this method and adding some other method. Okay, in the main class, here is the demo class. Here I am adding method and I am giving it as name print hello. Okay, so this is the another method I have added. Right now, let's save it and run it again. Let's see what output comes up. I am compiling it. N- No error in the compile time since syntax is same. Now run it. Java demo. See, it's giving the error main method not found in the class demo. Please define the main method. Public static void main. So JVM is checking for the entry point since it doesn't found method with declaration public static void main. So it's giving us the error. So that's why it is necessary to have main method declaration in executable program. Okay, so I am adding it back. I am adding it back. Let me remove the comment section and I am removing this method from the demo class. Okay, so let's check for the another y. What is the another y? Save it, come back. So second why is why main method is public. Why we should add the public keyword. As you all know, public is the access specifier, and whenever we make anything public, whether it's a method or a variable, then it will be invoked by the other other classes or outside the class. So as you know, main method is called by the JVM at the time of execution. So if it is not public, then JVM won't able to call it. So let's check this with the help of practical. Again, coming back to the text editor, this time I am removing public keyword and making it private, or we can give any other access modifier except public. Let's save it, and I am running it again. Coming back to the terminal, let's come back to the terminal and compile the program. Since we have changed it, compilation is successful. Now run it, java demo. So it's giving again the error, main method not found in the class. We'll define the main method public static void. Since JVM doesn't found any method with declaration public static void main, so it's giving us the error. It's not executing the program. However, the syntax of the program is correct. So let me make it public again. Let's go and check what's the third why about the main method. So third why is why main method is static. So main method is declared as static as it is directly called by the JVM without creating an object of the class in which it is declared. When Java runtime start, there is no object of the class present. That is why main method has to be static. So JVM can load the class into the memory and call the main method. So let's check this again. Coming back to the text editor, I'm removing the static keyword here. Let's save it again, compile it. We have compiled it, so it's successfully compiled. Now run it, java demo. See, this time also it's giving error, but the error is different. Main method is not static in the demo. Please define the main method as public static void, because JVM again checking for the method, main method with this declaration. It doesn't found any method, so it's giving us the error. So let me add the static keyword back. Okay, now come back to fourth why void return type in the main method. Why we use void return type? Okay, so whenever you execute a program in Java, the JEM searches for the main method and start executing from it. This we all know. And we can write the main method in our program with return type other than void. The program get compiled without compilation error, but at the time of execution, JVM does not consider a new method as the entry point of the program. So it is necessary to give the void return type. Let's check this. I am giving return type as int. Okay, and here I am returning some integer, return 1. Okay, however syntax of the program is correct, so it should not give any compilation error, but it won't execute because method declaration get changed. Okay, so I am compiling it. Sorry, there is a typo error. Return return. Okay, so now save it. Now running it again, expecting for semicolon as well. Semicolon as proper. Okay, let's compile it. It's compiled successfully. Now running it, it's giving the error. Main method must have a return value of void in the class demo. Please define the main method as this. So this also we can't change. I am adding it back to void, and here I'm removing the return statement. Control S. Okay, now again come back to this. Why we pass, fifth why is why we pass string array argument in the main. Okay, when we run a program to command prompt, we can pass some input to our Java program. Those inputs are stored in the string arguments array. Whenever we provide any arguments in the command line, those get stored in the uh, array of name args. Even if we are not passing any argument value while running the main method, then also it's working fine. Okay, since if we have declared it as string, and if it doesn't pass any argument, like we are executing, we are not passing any argument, so it gets stored in the array of length 0. Whereas in case of other data type, we have to pass some, it become compulsory to pass the values. So let's check this. uh, Come back to the text editor. So here, let's check it by passing the variable first, whether it's accepting the arguments or not. Then we will change its argument type. Okay, So I'm running it again, Java demo, and I am passing this as student. Welcome student. These two argument I am passing, welcome student to Java class. This argument I have passed. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After space is it's considered other argument. So we have I have passed 5 argument. Let's execute C. So it's giving the error. Define the main method as, let me check what error it's giving. String args save as, okay. System out.println public static void main. Again, let me compile it again, since we have made the changes. Okay, it's compiled. Now run it. Java demo. Now I will pass argument student welcome. Two argument I am passing. Okay, see, it's accepting the argument, right? So it's, and if it doesn't give any error, then also our program is running successfully. So there is no mistake. But if I change the argument type as string array, integer array, then it will, if we run the program without passing any array element, it will give the error. Okay, so let's compile it. Java C first dot Java, and let's run it. No compilation error, but if I run it, it will give the error, main method not found in the class, please define the main method as public static void main. So it is compulsory to pass argument array of the type string. Okay, so let's change it back to string. Okay, I'm saving it. Now again come back to this. So last question about main is, why use main keyword to declare the main method. So whenever we declare main method in class, we always use the keyword main. So question arises, is it necessary to give define the main method always with name main? Yes, it is necessary. Again, the answer is that when we run the program, JVM looks for the start of the program, and start of the program is indicated by public static void main method. Okay, so same answers we can check it by practically as well. So uh, let me give this name as my main. Now I'm running it, saving it. So again, it will compile successfully, but at the runtime, it will throw error. No error in compile time, but if I run it, it giving me the error. No method found in the class with declaration public static void main. So this is all about the 6 whys related to the main method. Okay, why public, why static main. So in fact, it is the most frequently asked question in every interview, whether it is for developer or for QA engineer. This question is asked. These questions are quite common, so you should check these whys, 6 whys yourself practically, and you will came to know the answer of it. So thank you very much. If you have any queries, you can ask me in the comment box. I will try to answer those ASAP. And please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Soon I will be video coming back with video on other interesting topic. Till then, thank you. Bye bye.